Troy from Zia Comics here, and look at this bad boy. This is a huge Rocky statue purchased through Sideshow from PCS. It's Premium Collectible Studios. I haven't seen much from those guys, but look at this 1/3 scale, man. You don't see too many 1/3 scales. This thing is probably one of the bigger statues that we've gotten in. This is going to be about 26 inches tall when I take it out of the box. So let's get to unpacking. The base, very heavy, decorated with stars, red and blue, Rocky's typical stuff. Flip it over. You can see it's based on Rocky 2, limited edition, 51 out of only 325 total made. The lower part of his body, you can see here, the peg that's going to fit in the base. The socks, not cloth because they're probably afraid they'll fall down, but the shoelaces are really kind of cool. They're a plastic type. They fall out away from the boot just like a real shoelace would. I think that is a really nice touch. You can see the musculature in his legs. It's so realistic looking. Cloth shorts, mixed media, of course. And up here we have the Italian Stallion logo, which is on a lot of his stuff. If you look here, the peg, heavily magnetized because it has to hold that heavy torso, which I'm going to show you next. They did a pretty good job capturing Stallone's face here. You can see the eyes. He's got distinctive eyes, so that was probably the hardest part to capture. The hair is molded, great musculature on the back, and here is where the peg from the bottom is going to go. Every boxer has to have gloves, and these, of course, are Rockies. You can see branded with Stallion. Very nice detail on these. They're magnetized, so they stand at the end of his wrist, and you don't have to worry about them falling off. This block is exactly that. It's a block. It's got a little felt bottom on it. And you'll see there's a little hole here. And that hole is for this rod here, which is going to hang the robe and towel from when he's not wearing it. The towel is just a nondescript white towel like you see most boxers come with it draped around their neck to wipe up sweat and stuff. And, of course, the sash, which is going to go around the robe to tie it closed when he's wearing it. Here's the hooded robe. You see a lot of boxers wear these. No lining on the interior, but he was sponsored by Shamrock Meats, if you remember right. And he's also got his name on the back, the Italian Stallion, or as Apollo called him, the Chicken Stallion. Okay, you can see I had to pan way back out because this thing is a beast. Let's start putting it together. We're going to start with, of course, the base. And it barely fits on my spinner here. So you see on here, it's keyed for his feet. Only going one way. Get all the styrofoam fuzzies off it. So this is going to go in. I'm guessing it's magnetized as well. Let's see. I can't tell, but we'll find out in just a second. You don't want it's only going if you don't want him stepping off of the thing. It's too big. Otherwise, okay, fit in there real nice. Real nice. Then we're going to have to put on his body. I mean, this is not going to be a hard build. It's all pretty easy to figure out. They even got his little chest hairs on there. Now this one is magnetized, as you can see. You can feel it pulling right through it. Solid connection. Okay, then we're going to get his boxing gloves. Now in the championship bout, they used illegal gloves. They used Casanovas, which they thought they looked better, but they were illegal for competition. They didn't care. It's a movie, right? There. Let's pull his shorts up a little bit. So there he is in all his glory. Now, like I said, they did include his robe and a towel. And this here, if you don't want him wearing it, boom, it hangs right on there. All nice and purtiful. Not a problem. Look at that. He is beautiful. Wow. So there you have, this one's about 26 inches tall. 13 wide, 13 deep from Premium Collectible Studios. 1/3 scale. He's a big boy. This is selling for $1,100, $1,105 on Sideshow. But if you're at all into Rocky, it's worth it. And he's probably 30 to 35 pounds, I'm guessing. Big boy. Big boy. I give this one a thumbs up. If you liked this unboxing and review, give us a like, man. It don't cost you anything. And it helps us make videos like this for you guys for free. And until you see that next video, later, nerds.